If you needed reminding, it's time to fasten those seatbelts for the endless roller coaster ride that is to come. Morata, he's in, surely! It's Morata! Wonderful timing! Wonderful player! Held by the keeper and the follower! What a save! Terrific reaction! Neymar looking to force his way through. Roberts! Oh, extraordinary! And when his country came calling, he answered. Juventus looking to change the direction of the game here. And here's Morata. Morata shoots! They scored! Oh my word!
As I would expect from a dragon ninja. bodies lie in your way. You are an assassin of the dark side. Think, how many lives has that hand taken? Hundreds? Thousands? The blood of those you have cut down infused your sword, together with their vengeful hatred. Look now, it's in your arm. Perhaps you can hear their sorrowful wail.
Ryu's trying to figure that out too, but in his condition.
Soon those cries will begin to rock your bone. Inside out, the infection will spread to the rest of your body, and that will be the end of you.
But I must try, nonetheless, because I promised a little girl.
I'm afraid you don't have any choice.
Time to die, like a ninja.
person would feel bad. Me? Got no apologies. No excuses. No regrets.
my choices. Now you make yours.
You are banished from death. A curse binds us together.
Who are you?
I shaped the history of Middle-earth. I crafted the rings of power.
Celebrimbor, greatest smith of the Second Age. Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your kin. I had a family once, and I buried them along with everyone I even knew.
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
Very soon, the Dark Lord and his army will march all over Mordor. I have seen Sauron's sons. They bring much suffering.
Can the curse be broken?
Destroy the Black Hand and his followers and claim Mordor.
How? How do I do this?
Your power.
What do you know of the Black Hand?
It's not about rules.
Come close if you want the Black Hand.
What would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Come, let's roll.
I do not trust him.
We're lucky to have you.
Don't be blinded by your emotions.
I'll have your guts. Where are the servants of the Dark Lord?
Kill him!
When time is running out, we seem to forget everything we have learned. The quest for dominance and the blinkered greed of a few rule our destiny. Do we not listen to the voices of the dead? Humanity is too blind to see where salvation lies. It is written that the devastation we brought upon ourselves will eat us alive. For history will repeat itself. Unless our destiny lies within another.
Here on out, you're on your own. I like working solo anyway. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. How and where? Well, that's up to you.
Enemy presence detected. Analysis complete.
Eliminate him, however you see fit. Don't get spotted.
The dream of every ruler. Scarface plans to become a nuclear power.
Incoming! Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. They've only got two options. Heaven or hell.
No. There's another.
Burn with the rest of them. Boss, get out of there!
What goes around comes around.
After all these centuries, I'll finally know the end.
This is the bargain into which all must enter. One birth, one death. Each life, a reckoning.
He said you're a very brave young man.
My dream is to become a Keyblade master.
My name is Aqua. My friends are Terra and Ventus.
Is it possible that we all have one? You really are his nobody.
I am me. Nobody else.
or that thing, that magic. You see it in the movies. I wanted to retire from what I was doing, you know? From that line of work. Be a good guy for once, a family man. So, I bought a big house. Came here, put my feet up, and thought I'd be a dad like all the other dads. My kids would be like the kids on TV. We'd play ball and sit in the sun, but, well, you know how it is.
Countries don't have the most basic building blocks to support a democracy. Little things like we ought to be tolerant of those who disagree with us. We ought to be tolerant of those who worship a different God than us. That a journalist ought to be able to disagree with the president. And you think that you can just march into these countries based on some fundamentalist religious principles, drop a few bombs, topple a dictator, and start a democracy? Give me a break. People don't want freedom. They want boundaries, rules, protection from invaders and from themselves. People need a leader who can give them both the support and the constraints to keep chaos at bay.
You give them that, and they'll follow.